What is going on with my Sagittarius? It's yours truly, a Phoenix Rose, and we are back here. Okay, Sag. So I recorded a huge part of your reading, all right? And the video just cut out. So we're about to definitely go ahead and jump in because we have to get this message out for our Sagittarius, all right? We're not going to let no video malfunctions drown out the reading that my Sagittarius needs to hear, okay? Now we have karma is a bitch. All right, so I feel like right now, my Sagittarius, you guys have the front row seat to a lot of the movies of chaos that are playing out in other people's lives. Okay, I feel like Sagittarius, you guys have went through this long, hard struggle. Okay, this upheaval, this battle, and I feel like you did it with grace. Okay, instead of you guys seeking a lot of revenge or being malice or just having a lot of hate in your heart, you picked up those pieces and moved with grace. All right. And don't get me wrong, Sagittarius, that shit was hard as hell to get up out that rut, to pick up your pieces of your life, to come up out of that darkness. I am not, okay, diluting that situation by any means necessary. But I feel like, you know, my Sagittarius, you put on with grace, okay? You know how they have that saying like, I don't look like what I've been through? That is the perfect example of what you were experiencing and what you were projecting to other people, okay? At the end of the day, you had to pick up the pieces. You had to really figure out your life. You had to deal with the sorrow and the hurt and the pain. And I just feel like some of my Sagittarius, you know, when you got to sit back, you felt like all these people who betrayed you and caused you those Three of Swords, that heartbreak, all right, caused you that depression and anxiety, those people were manifesting and moving on with their lives, okay? It seemed like things were going good in their favor, all right? But now, okay, everything is in divine timing, baby. I feel like Sagittarius, you have a front seat to a lot of people's shit. Some people you didn't even realize, okay? Some of these people that they snaked you and you didn't even know that they snaked you, okay? And now you're hearing news about how their business is failing or how their money is not coming in right, how some of them can't have children, how people who are married are getting divorced, like all different types of things, okay? And you're trying to realize, like, damn, why is it that a lot of the people that I've known or who are surrounding me or in my area, they're experiencing a lot of this negativity, okay? When I'm experiencing the true love and light and prosperity and peace and clarity for myself, okay? Listen, that is because some of them people were snaking you behind your back and you didn't even know, Sagittarius, all right? But now you have that front row seat to everything that is playing out. And karma is truly going to be a bitch to some of these people, okay? We also have no more drama in my life, all right, Sagittarius? I love this because I feel like at the end of the day, you're not taking no shit from nobody. Sag, okay? And this is no more drama in my life, and this is all areas in your life. You're saying, you know, spiritually, you're saying my job, you're saying my housing, my children, my family, okay? At the end of the day, I don't even want to be in a toxic type of environment, in a toxic situation. I'm just avoiding any type of drama, all right? I also feel like for my Sagittarius, you guys are removing a lot of people out of your life, all right? Now that you have awakened, now you're starting to realize like these people, okay, they're toxic. Their ways are just not good for you. They bring a lot more negativity than light into your life, all right? So I feel like this is like your morning affirmation, Sagittarius. I feel like you're constantly saying this to yourself, like, no more drama in my life, all right? Even when shit gets a little sticky for you and you feel like you're being tested, at the end of the day, I feel like you renew your thinking by saying, like, no more drama in my life. And it helps you just to manifest through even those tough spots, okay, a little easier. I feel like you're even telling people this shit. Like, listen, all of that you got going on, I'm not about to have that happen over here in my energy. Right here is the peaceful zone, okay? So no more drama in my life, all right? I feel like, you know, my Sagittarius, you guys are the healers. You do a lot of helping of people, but I feel like you guys are understanding and you have unlocked the key to what it is to be a Sagittarius, all right? You do understand that you can help these people, but when it's like their drama and their toxicity starts to spill over into your shit, that's when the problem happens. Okay, so it's okay to help people, it's okay to be there for them, to be that therapist, somebody they can vent to. But when that shit start crawling over, Sag, it's time for you to let them people go. Okay, or it's time for you to rebuild back those boundaries where people know that they're not going to allow, or you're not going to allow, that type of drama and energy into your life. Okay, we also have this poor and poverty and fortune. Now, I've been getting this big energy when it comes to the blessings for Sagittarius, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have gone through this poor and poverty stage even for years, all right? A lot of you had to pick up these pieces where it was like you had no help, nobody there to rescue you, nobody there to give you the resources to lend a helping hand to you, all right? But listen, I feel like you guys have conquered. Some of you, it's like you didn't have nothing to eat, didn't know where you were going to go, lights. I just feel the energy of like, I'm at my lowest, okay? The lowest point. I feel like I can't get any lower than this, all right? But I feel like Spirit is telling you, you are about to be the bearer of abundance, okay? You went from being poor and impoverished to having nothing but fortune and favor in your life. All right, and Spirit is showing me this is all around abundance. So it's not just something that is physical as to having money. A lot of you are being added to security, stability, a home, love. Like, it's just like all of this great abundance and prosperity around you. Okay, you know that you are moving. You're literally leaving the lower vibrations and the poverty behind to, meet like-minded people, to actually go, and raise your vibrations, to be with a group that is vibrating just as high as you. Okay, that is the fortune that I'm getting. A lot of you are building a fortune for yourself. You're saying, no matter what I've been through, I'm not going to leave this for my children. I want to build a legacy for them. I want to stop the generational curse here. Okay, damn, like, you're going from rags to riches. All right. And at the end of the day, you only care about your bag. A lot of you are, branching out your energy. Okay. We have, I only care about my bag right now, that dollar bill. All right. A lot of you were giving to certain situations and people, trying to help them build their brands and trying to help them get on their feet, that it took away from your focus of self. Okay. It took away from making yourself that number one priority. Okay. Because you are that healer, because you're that nurturer. All right. That emperor, that empress. Okay. Divine masculine as well, divine feminine. We all know gender is fluid this way. All right. So whatever energy you choose, that is only up to you, Sag. Okay. But right now you are fully focused. You only care about your bag. A lot of you, you were delayed. Okay. I'm just feeling like Spirit is saying a lot of you know that you were in a season of delayance. You were in a season where certain people were delaying you, certain people were a distraction to you. Okay, and now you're fully focused on getting back on point, fully focused to getting back to that financial stability that you want for yourself. All right, at the end of the day, I only care about my bag. I don't know why I feel like this is like affirmations. Okay, this is some shit that you tell the people, like they want to say, hey, how are you? I only care about my bag. Hey, how are you doing? No more drama in my life. Like, I just feel like these are affirmations that Sag is giving out. These are statements, all right? These are staples in your life right now, all right? We do have school and studies out here as well, okay? So a lot of you might be interested in going back to school, taking up a particular study, okay? Some of you have this passion and dream, and now you finally have the time, okay? Like you feel like all the things, that you wanted to do before, you actually have the energy, the motivation, even the money, okay, to do those things now. So a lot of you are trying to go back to school, or you're thinking about taking up a study, or, adding something else to your curriculum. A lot of you have already went to school and now you're going back, okay, for a second or third degree, that doctorate. All right, so we have take your time with me as well, okay? Now this energy, the only sign to even come out for you guys is the sign of Pisces. So I do feel like for my Sagittarius, a lot of you can even be dealing with a Pisces, or you can just have that Pisces placement. All right, but we have take your time with me. Okay, so I feel like, listen, at the end of the day, Sag is telling any and anybody, listen, I am going through a journey. All right, I'm going through a transformation. Okay, at the end of the day, take your time when it comes to me spiritually, when it comes to my heart, okay, when it comes to my mind. At the end of the day, I do really feel like there could be somebody who's trying to come back into your energy, okay, Sag. I feel like this person just wants to kind of I just get this energy where this person is trying to like grasp onto you or grasp onto your energy, okay? I feel like energetically you feel the same way, Sagittarius, okay? Some of you guys, you are, taking the risk to actually go back out there and start to date and try to get back out there, into the playing fields, okay? And you're realizing that there's some people who just want to like jump in, move in, hey, how you do? Like, and you're like, listen, take your time with me, okay? A lot of you have just hopped out of, that scene and actually even thought about dating or wanting to get back out there, okay? So you are really trying to take this, all right, with every grain of salt, all right? You're not trying to rush into anything. I really truly believe that a lot of my Sagittarius, you guys are healing from some of the most traumatic instances in your relationships and in your life, okay? So when it comes to anybody that is going to present themselves to you, is going to want to commit themselves to you, you're telling them, listen, take your time with me, okay? I'm even feeling like take your time with my process. All right. Some of you are in relationships, and at the end of the day, you are elevating. You're trying to do this shadow work. You're trying to heal. So you want your partner not to rush you, okay? Or not to rush your process. All right. Take your time with me. Spirit is also saying with your spirituality. All right. You don't have to rush everything. You don't have to do this, do this. Take your time. All right. This is your journey, Sagittarius. It's not anybody else's journey. It's all about you right now. So, you're not in a race with anybody. You're not in competition with anybody but yourself. Take your time with your journey. Take your time with the steps that you are manifesting, with this business that you are trying to produce, whatever it is, Sagittarius, okay? Spirit is also telling you, like, take your time with yourself. You understand that you're making strides in life, okay? But Spirit is telling you to understand, it's like, oh, Spirit, this might tickle the Sag, okay? But Spirit is telling you, like, take a back seat. Look at how far you've come, all right? Because I feel like, Sag, there's this ultimate journey or ultimate gift or ultimate goal that you're trying to reach, all right? And Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get there, but take your time with the journey. Have fun and dwell in what's going on now, the experience of now, okay? So why is that boy screaming? So take your time with your journey, okay? Now, let's go down here to these cards here. The last cards that we're going to go ahead and review for these messages for you guys, all right? Because we will always be connected, as well as I wanted to keep you at your lowest. And I feel like this goes hand in hand with this no more drama in my life, as well as karma is a bitch, okay? Because I truly believe that somebody is coming back around to infiltrate your energy again. I feel like to try to attach themselves to you, because this person believed that you would always be at your lowest point, okay? Whether they were doing spell work, whether they were trying to just put these projections on you, whether they tried to manipulate you into thinking, all right, that you couldn't achieve or have anything better than they are, all right, or they were willing to give you. Somebody wanted to keep you at your lowest. Somebody wanted you to stay in that sunken place, for you never to rise out of that rut, for you never to be able to heal yourself, never to be able to love yourself the way that you were supposed to, okay, Sagittarius? So I do believe that this is that energy, and they want to come back around and attach themselves to you because they're trying to keep you from leaving them. They're trying to keep you from raising your vibrations, from elevating in life, all right? I really do believe that this person thought that you were going to try to deliver some sort of karma, and it would X out the shit that they did to you. But because you remained humble, because you just allowed for yourself to, you know what I'm saying, I don't know why I keep saying that, pick up the pieces, but because you allowed for yourself just to, with grace, all right, pick up the pieces of your life, however they may have fell, okay, and did what you were supposed to do. I feel like you just put this shit on your back, all right, and at the end of the day, you maneuver and you got into this point in your life where now you're sitting there and people are like, damn, How does Sagittarius make it? Like, how do they look so good? How do they look so regal? Like, all the shit that I put them through, everything that I tried to do to delay them, to try to keep them stuck, to try to motherfucking make them feel like they locked up in chains. All right? And look at this Sagittarius just sitting up there. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. All right? We all know gender is fluid this way. But I really feel like that's how this person is looking at you. So they want to attach themselves to you because at the end of the day, they want to lower your vibrations. They want to keep you in a low stance. They want to keep you in a low vibrational mindset. Okay? And I feel like this person kind of did some sort of like binding spell or what have you. All right, this person is going to try to convince you that we will always be connected, or that you have some sort of connection to them. All right, some of my Sagittarius, you can be feeling like this person is coming to you in dreams. I feel like this person is trying to astral project to try to fuck with your mind. All right, if you are really feeling like this person, you're sitting there, you're doing work, and this person just pops up into your head,